one toe to leather and get this thing started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
On the ground, it's Willis. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. LSU quick to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires the pass, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Give to the running back. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team out there getting set. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Higgins. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. LSU right back to the line. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
When QBs are able to do this and just pull it down after he sat back there in the pocket a little bit and go make plays, so frustrating for a defense. If I blitz and play man-to-man, nobody's looking at the QB, he can make a big play. If I sit back, he can still scramble, run up, and get a big play. So hard to defend this guy.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks.
And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Second down coming up. That's the end of the first quarter. Florida Atlantic 7, LSU 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, LSU! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. This time, it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure and you get to hit the quarterback. But 2, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
On the return, it's Willis. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. LSU LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
And he's not going to get the first down. Good stop there. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. They'll throw it on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to escape and get it himself.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave him the completion. What did you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Slings it downfield. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Trying to take it back. The 40. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the 1st half. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And the try is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so They're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
The end of the first half with the game tied.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half.
To kick this one away.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37.
Will take over. First and 10.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just
going to throw it over the top of the D. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Willis. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires downfield. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you could spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the incomplete pass lets his defense get the ball back for its own great field position. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Love. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbered.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Timeout, LSU.
Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team.
To kick it away.
And that is textbook, instructional video, out of bounds right around the goal line. First down to start the drive after the break. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. On the move, he fires. A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he'll just get rid of that one. LSU quick to the line.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. He'll get rid of it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the stick.
They'll try to get him on the fake. Runs through the tackle. They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide awake.
Well, they thought they had the look they wanted for a fake punt there, but the defense was just way too alert. Give them credit for getting the stop, and now they set their offense up in great field position.
Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. On the ground, it's Love. Finds a crease at the 20. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They'll try the run. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. The give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
And he's not gonna get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This for the lead and very likely the win. Just drives it between the uprights. Big celebration, understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through. And Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights. And, David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
Remember, all they have to do for a field goal here. He'll start this drive firing. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, LSU.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Using his feet to buy time. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll go back to the air on second down. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of time those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people, and you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow